Is black and brown unity a sham?
We're not sure if the family's seen this or not, but we want to make sure that everybody knows that we have. And we got 2 videos to put together, so wait till the end, and then we got some sauce for you.
Everybody wants to be Mexican, bro.
Everybody,
Like, that's the truth about
everybody
it,
wants to be.
That's like with Puerto Ricans. Like, I have a lot of Puerto Rican homies, but they're always like, bro, like, put me onto the lingo. I'm
Put me
like,
onto the lingo.
like, I thought y'all were the cool ones. Like, nah, bro, y'all are the cool ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're the cool ones, bro.
Now we're the cool ones.
And I think like even blacks acknowledge that too. Like, we're the cool ones. So what's your least favorite race?
Black people.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Why, bro?
That way they talk, you know?
What's the worst thing that they've ever done to you?
I don't know, they just fight me. Yeah.
Did you lose?
Well, I don't know. They just separate us. We would like saying things to each other, you know? I'm like, nigga.
Okay, we know like a handful of Puerto Rocks, and we actually had a phone one when we found out that Mexicans are the archetype of our society. However, we found it odd that the dude being interviewed, or the vato being interviewed, didn't like the way black folks talk, but then went on to use a word that black people use, just not as much as the music industry that's owned by the pigmentally challenged, who are the so-called people that originated from the fabricated state of cereal that push anti-blackness, self-destruction, this, that, and the third, that ends up part of our jargon and lingo, but it's not actually from us. Because in our childhood, the N-word became a little more prominent before NWA versus in our father's childhood, where they actually used the N-word for someone who did something nefarious. Like, that N-word robbed a bank. That N-word beats his wife. You understand? That's what that was the differentiation of it or whatever. However, in the hands of outsiders, when they make the differentiation between black and the N-word, it's normally something that you're doing in your blackness that they don't like, especially when it's in opposition to so-called white supremacy. See also Colin Kaepernick taking a knee, peacefully protesting, Jesse Williams giving one of the most iconic speeches on BET, and both of them are so-called biracial kids that did things for our community because they exist in their blackness, and they were obviously came into that knowledge of. Malcolm X had a whole white grandfather, and before anybody says that the lineage comes through the mother, then explain how brother Malcolm ended up having the nickname Red. All right, we'll give you a hint. It's from the Red Rapist, as he called him, because it was an Irishman that raped his grandmother. And that's why he's red. Because see, if lineage only came through the mother, then it would have blocked out that colonizer's recessive red hair and kept it moving, but it didn't. So if you can get the physical attributes from both the mother and the father, you should, in all intents and purposes, be able to get both attributes. It's just that the genetic markers don't work that way. And that one drop or that thimble rule, as far as black blood is concerned, it makes you all black. That was especially important for the Caucasian to make sure that we don't wipe them off the race, because it takes 2 Caucasians to make another one. Therefore, if you have blended anything else in from a great one drop, you can taint their pool. Interracial marriages with the Caucasian, if everybody from every other race went off and mated with them, it would obliterate their existence off the face of the planet. It would be a genocide. And they could not stop it. They couldn't stop it. And the thing that's crazy to us is they've been the global minority while being the physical minority here in America has them on edge, as if y'all treat people that are classified as minorities as less than. Because like, why would you not want to be the minority if it's not a big deal to be a minority? And by the by, there's nothing minor about us as a people. So in conclusion, we still know that this kind of stuff is going on as far as Mexicanos getting online, being real reckless, and we still promote black and brown unity, because even by that logic of people mistreating you shouldn't rock with them. We've had enough black folks do us wrong to where we could, for all intents and purposes, genuinely sit here and go, we don't care about black people, y'all can just do whatever, we're just gonna do what we're doing and just F the community, F the people, F the women, F the kids. We could say that. We've been wronged enough by black folks to say that, but we don't, because we know better. Brother Malcolm said that we must be patient with our people, especially those that were raised in ignorance. And by the ignorance, he means so-called white supremacy, which keeps all the other races and ethnic groups split apart. Because if you will rewind the clock to the civil rights movement, the only 2 things that were working was unity across the groups as well as boycotting. And what are the first 2 things that they try to stop you from doing? Unifying with other groups and boycotting.
REX